like a minimum 4 times today, minimum, maybe even more. I smell this so bad. If you experience that, I'm just literally sticky. This state in this area, it should be legal to wear no clothes. I'm serious, not in a weird way, just in a way of managing the heat, because clothes will literally stick to you and you have to peel them off, and it's not right. It's easier just to literally wear no clothes at all. Many times in this garage, in fact, when I was working on the car, I was working in the car like near naked, just in my boxers, because it was just so hot in here that I just didn't care. And the car was pretty clean, so I wasn't really getting too dirty either. But that's the way to go. Just wear shoes and basically boxers and go around. You should have seen me during the first power outage we had. I don't know when that was, 2018, 2017, I don't know, the first big hurricane, and we had no generator. Maybe it was 2017. Um, I was literally roaming around the streets wearing like no clothes because it was so fucking hot. I couldn't take it. So I get crazy after a couple days of the heat. I'll be like that in like another 2 more days. Watch, I'll be even more insane. I just can't handle it anymore. It's too much to do. Too much broken. But anyway, I want to do a Toolbox tour, or nobody cares. You can't even afford this crap anymore. The prices of this freaking brand is through the roof. So this one actually needs to be cleaned. It's so chipped up, scratched. It's like a 2006 box. It's all banged up now, but this one's all banged up now. You know, it'd be nice. We gotta quickly, as I make a video, quickly just shoot through this and try to shuffle it around and make it as best as I can when the car's outside. Because we literally don't have any opportunity to do this like once every 2 years. Instead of it should be done literally every couple of weeks. I could have used that to tint my windows too. Um, yeah, so this is the thing. And then someone sometimes comes in here rampages it. I gotta find the key to this thing and just lock it, because a couple times someone came in here rampaging to the toolbox and just totally destroyed it on me. And then this goes away. This is like a BMW part for like an ashtray thing. I don't know why I have that in there. But we're just gonna do a quick thing and try to fix this thing up, so in the future we can use it. These extractor things should not be in here. They should be in another spot. This magnet and the mirror should be in another spot. This thing is just so badly organized. This is from Mike the Tool Guy. This toolbox, who knows? Maybe it was like repoed, or I don't freaking know. That's my long pry bar. Alright. You can't even use half your tools here. It's bullshit. Look at this, the whatever, how to hang yourself, how to be a Jerry Epstein bed knot. That's how that works. Okay, maybe we'll put this over here, inspection mirror and whatever. Maybe put these easy out things somewhere else. Nope, see the pliers we really can't even use. Brand new. It's just all this. We gotta organize that drawer real fast though. It's just all that you just can't really use. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, pick tools, like brand new pick tool things. I have stuff that's literally brand new that I never used. Is that missing one? Oh. Ooh. Is it? I don't know. Maybe is this missing one over here? I don't know. Maybe that one in here. Maybe that one over there. I don't know. Probably something like that. Yeah, that was a 4-piece. I don't know. Hell if I know, dude. Hell if I know, dude. Oh, it was a longer one in there. Maybe that was here. Maybe. That doesn't look right to me, but maybe it was. So we're just quickly going through stuff to shuffle it around. It's mayhew. And just make annoying sounds and fix it all up quickly I don't know what they did in that truck today. That thing is tore the hell up. All my braking tools. Haha, look at it, Big Easy. So I'm all prepared for a small like tow truck kind of business. What happened over here? Solid brass. That shouldn't fall out of here. That was a 2-pack. I don't know. That's out of here. Whoops, sorry. Is that a high flow? It was a high flow. I got high flows and brass. I had no idea. Half this shit I don't even know I have. Like I said, the dome light switch broke on the truck, and I can't even really fix that. I have it. I have about 4 more of those switches. I have no idea where they are. So it's just an unfortunate events that goes on in this place. It literally drives me crazy. Oh, that magnet actually should go over here. What did I do with that magnet? Magnets. More mirrors. I'm just gonna put those over here. Extractors with taps and stuff. That's actually a good spot for that. Alright, taps in. What the hell is this? Industrial scissors. We got brand new pry bars. Oh, a lot of pry bars. Bearings. This thing has to get shuffled up. We actually used that bar. And we used that bar. This I should probably, how many of these air tools and shit I should probably sell. I never use them. I got them, people at my shop when I was broken and poor. They used to just give me those things. That's the style of stuff we used to use at the Toyota shop, the long skinny one. Not too many people use those. But they're super strong, but sometimes they broke off. You can also use them as a bar, real easy to patch your air hose. They worked well for that. But yeah, that was another time, another place. Sometimes I keep that. That was from Mark Walker. He used to help me a lot. He used to like RC cars. I think he's out of the game. And that was probably from Flicky, I think. The cheap Chinese tool guy would come, and they said he took it apart and some of the gears were messed up on it, but he took the gears out and it still worked. And he said use that for the splash shields on a Yoda to speed up my oil change. But yeah, I used to get complete junk from people, which is cool because I was a poor kid. Always remember that. When you see a poor kid too starting out, try to do the same thing to them. I learned a lot from those people just to be a human. And I used to hate that too in our lunchroom. Well, this is a mess too down here. I'll quickly go through this. Our lunchroom, you're probably going to find my address on it, but who cares? Send me something. Our lunchroom was a... sometimes it couldn't fit everyone in their old shop. So we would have to give up a seat. And then down here, I noticed with these boomers, it was selfish Florida boomers. They never did that. We had the same kind of situation going, and we had a really small malls. We got no malls, dude. We got no bitches. I showed my ugly face though. But anyway, in our old shop, we had not enough room, so you would have to get up when people would eat lunch. It was a nice thing. You were done eating your lunch, you would leave the table, let someone else eat their lunch. Here in Florida, with the boomers, we had small lunchrooms too. They refused to do that. Multiple times I would eat my lunch, and this fucking old boomer guy would just be there at the lunch table talking away about how his life sucks and how the world sucks and everything else. I'm a boomer, I'm a entitled boomer, this and that. So he would not move, and I was so disrespectful and I was so agitated. I used to eat my lunch outside in the hot heat. Check out that cool hook though. Yeah. Oh man, I can like hook that to my truck from the trailer hitch, and then hang some big saggy nuts on the bottom of it. Wow, I'll be so cool. No, get out and be wearing flip flops. Yeah. So that was the deal with that. These cookie discs are probably from my old shop. These are old. But yeah, this drawing's a total mess. I got a lot of cool rigging shit though. Spark plugs. I told people I have all this shit during like for power outage and stuff. I wasn't even trying to like be cool and impress things. I think someone actually used this hammer once. I didn't even use this hammer. I think I'll beat up this hammer. Someone found this hammer when I was not home, and they beat the shit out of the thing. And then I came back and it was like trashed. It was a brand new hammer, and it was like an expensive hammer, and it was like this destroyed when it came back. You see the damage on it? I didn't do all that. I'm like, what the fuck did they do to this hammer? They just took it and they screwed it all up. But then, so that's why you gotta put a lock on your toolbox sometimes, I guess. So anyway, we're just quickly going through this here. How people will just completely destroy what you have. That's for Sleeky, so they fit it in. You know, Sleeky comes around. That's the tool that Sleeky uses. You're still watching, Vamp? To resize it. He ain't watching. He would have said something. Alright, so that's that. Power washing stuff. Yeah, that was a fun thing when they fucked up that whole thing up on me. It was brand new. Do I have? No, that's 3/8. I need quarter inch snap off rails. I don't have any. Big pipe wrench. Yeah, so I have a lot of old memories though. Sometimes I don't want to get rid of those air tools though. I just like to look at them because it reminds me of the person. And one day those people probably won't be around, or I won't be around, and I'll be kind of upset that I got rid of it. All right, it's a little more organized. This is a quick shuffle. That's kind of as best as what we can do. That's why I'll never apply to be a mechanic, because it will literally take me probably 2 years, is how slow I am, to actually compile and build a a workable toolbox. Like this one's just a mess. You would need to go load this up significantly more to make a proper toolbox out of it. I'm kind of working out of 3 or 4 toolboxes currently, so that wouldn't be a deal. Oh, I should fix my radio. I have a radio that needs repair. Then I can go fuck it. I have a CD changer, but I'm not going to go fix that one. Shorty wrenches for the shorties. 19. I had more. Oh, these are all fucked up again. 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I don't have a 24. That's okay. Anyway. Break-in tools. This thing's got to go back. Super long screwdrivers. More of these things, which I should all just put together if I can, if they fit together. I have a better spot for those little plastic covers. Brand new safety goggles, which... What the hell? Brand new wrenches? For real? What the fuck, man? We're gonna have this shit. I got a lot of nice stuff. If I ever actually get a property or something and escape this place, it'll be interesting. I'm done trying to reach out to people and like find something nice or something, because no one gives a shit about you anyway. And that would be cool. It'd be like a community effort if you actually... Oh, I can use the 3/8 rail on these. If you actually found someone who was cool, you could I can achieve that goal faster. But I don't think anyone's really cool in this world. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna live a hard lesson and everything's gonna be ourselves. I don't know why I have this for. 17. I don't know. That's a good question. Why do I have a 17 millimeter? I don't know. What was that for? Did I need that for something? I don't know. It was a part of a kit. We're just quickly going through our toolbox. We go fix up what we got. Oh, we need a new blade on our truck. Remember these things? Tire patches, tire patch plug. I saved one from the old car shop. I was getting very good at that. And these are old plugs we used to use at Toyota. So Oh, I do have an O2 sensor chaser. Look at that. I thought I didn't have one. I do. Okie dokie, we got one. Scissors with scissors, rulers with rulers. It's this big. It's this big. If anyone's asking, it's that big. Okay. I have to measure. How big is it? It's that big. It's that big. In case you're wondering. Some people wonder about that. Questions. Oh, more of these blue things over here. Alright, this still needs repair. It's been broken forever. Look at my rigged up jumper connector. It has a suicide thing and no end on it. Pretty cool. Kind of works. I don't know where the other one went. Used to have another one. Oh, there it is over here. Fuse jumper. Used to make those in school. Fuse jumper. These things you use to pop out airbags and stuff. Always good to have solid tubes. You gotta poke someone's eyes out. What's that? Oil filter wrench. Oil filter wrench. Is that a horrible mirror over here? This should actually be over here. I don't know why that's over here. This inspection mirror should be down here. That's some shitty thing Eastwood used to send you. Oh, a free inspection mirror when you spend whatever in there. All their products suck balls. You get a Chinese inspection mirror. Alright, that's a little bit better. These things, if I ever have a rollback wrecker, I made these years ago and I'm going to take that off. These are really cool. These are like snatch block chains. You know, if you ever want to put a snatch block on your deck, you would just put that in one of the chain pockets and leave that over there and hook your snatch block to that. And I also have a snap one a little longer. Yeah, a little longer with another chain on it. But yeah, you can make pretty cool snatch block things with that. These things always break too. The ones with the always break. They always get bent up. So you're probably better off this with the open. Pretty cool. Oh shit, that's for 454 TBI. What's that doing on there? Oh, that's where that thing went. Okay, cool. We didn't even know we had that. That's the for when you're pulling. Put that in your trailer hitch. You don't use your trailer hitch ball. Okay, that should go. Yep, see? Bam. There you go. We put a chain into it. It's pretty neat. It's a good thing to have. Alright. So that's that. That'd be cool. Shit, with all the steel I had and everything, I could have made probably a cool little chain holder. But I scrap all that shit now. Like all the steel and the tubes I have and shit, I could have made a whole little chain holder that hangs on it with a little tube thrown across. But oh well. I should have been more of a hoarder, but I can't be on a condo. Can't be a hoarder. I can have all those dreams and aspirations in the world. It's just not happening here. I think I scratched my toolbox again. Alright, that's over here. It's hot as all hell. I should clean the top of that, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it. And we should clean the top of this real fast. But again, I don't think I'm gonna get to it. These things probably gonna disintegrate in the garage. These AC O-rings. Yeah. We had a couple things explode in here. Oh, wasn't that the... Okay, we need that for the truck. That's the TBI kit for to tap it. Check the fuel pressure. Unless we have a dead cylinder or something else. What else? Blower still works. It's a dumpster blower. Works fine. It was just flooded. This cart, I have no idea where that clippy-doo went. I'm driving crazy. I think it's in the road or it's on the back of the truck. Not sure even how it fell off and flew out in the road, if it was even possible. I don't know. That thing was like kind of in the truck. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Can't figure that out. That's a cool little shelf though. I saw a comparable online. I did the image search or something. Image search. This is a totally busted S-twing hammer, which kind of still works. It's just falling apart from the heat, fortunately. Shovels, countertop things. We got a lot of good stuff. I think that's a Hunter fan thing. We don't need that. Barbecue skillet. Yeah, we got more shit to shuffle around over here. So much stuff in here is just expired and it just doesn't even really work anymore. It needs to go through it. What's that? Broken starter motor on a wagon. We got a broken starter motor on the truck. We got a broken alternator. Extra broken alternators. What the hell am I doing? Anyway. Gotta do more shuffling. Oh, that goes with caps. Caps go on the other side. That fits on another thing. Put that over there. Nope, not over there. I did the bucket method for a while. I just kept on putting things in buckets, and then I have some organizing and consolidating the shit in buckets. It took like months, and eventually we got to more empty buckets and buckets with shit in it. Well, I could have used that the other day to go ship something out and that. That was done with me. Is this still the broken turn signal switch on old blue? That's correct, it is. Let's see if old Kawasaki blower works over here. Unless it's dried out and rotted. Did the air filter dry out and rot again? It commonly does in this heat. No, not yet. Soon though. Soon. Maybe in another couple of months it will. All the oil goes to the bottom of that thing. It's supposedly like a spray oil you're supposed to use on that. This gasket's like drying up to a crisp again. What was new was. But everything that's it's just too hot in here. It literally destroys everything. It dries up everything. It's just the heat is incredible. You need a cooler climate. All right, that's a razor blade for aciding. This lithium grease needs to get put away. This is over there. What else we got over here? Is that heavy duty silicone spray? Yes, it is. It goes over here too. Okay. It's just a nightmare. It's probably like a $7,000 toolbox. It's probably like $1,000 toolbox. No, who the hell knows? Plus the contents. It's just crazy. This one got all garbage in it. This is at my old house. This is garbage. Not really garbage. This thing still works. Didn't go on fire yet. Get a kit like that sometimes. Stuff to rattle. What else? I don't know. Pissed off I lost one of those clips. I have no idea where I'm gonna find it. But, there you go. Found something similar. They're not as long though, but it might work. If I can't find the one. There's no way that thing could have fell off though. I'm still trying to figure out how this thing fell off when I was driving. I don't know. It could have fell off. I don't know. Or it was on my tailgate. I don't know. It could be in the bed of the truck. There's a lot of junk in the bed of the truck. I don't know. It could be in the road. I was driving. It looked like there was something in the road, but you just don't know. It could have been something else in the road. It looked like it was larger than that though in the road. I don't know. That's tricky. Could have been. Wouldn't surprise me if it's in the road. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But we'll rig something up. Put some bolts in there or something. Grind some bolts down. Put nuts on it. Figure something out. Is what it is. Sometimes you just rush when the mosquito plane is starting to crop dust you. You know, if you don't live like that, you literally have a mosquito plane that flies over that literally hits your house. It's flying like 200 feet above sea level or less, and that shit flies so low, spraying shit all over the place out of the wings. You know, you haven't lived. What a shithole way to live. You know, wonder why everyone is low IQ. So that's that. I just text bomb people probably and spam them because I'm lonely. I have nothing else to do. So it's my mistake. So what else? I don't know. No takers on a generator yet. Last one I sold, I think, was October of last year, and I like to get rid of the other one. I don't want it. Then I'll probably find a better generator to go screw with anyway. There's the other one. Oops, there's the other one. You got generators everywhere. Old orange. Whoa. Still got compression. That's cool. Made in China, Wonkin. Alright, I think I filled it. Okay, 12/24 of 24. I filled it on Christmas, and I made funny drawings. No one cares about my drawings. No one cares about my NFTs. I'm worthless. I'm just some worthless loser that nobody cares about that's replaceable. That people can just blow off all the time when they want to buy stuff from me because I own the market here. And yeah, never show up. What is it? 2 on offer up, I think? 2 on offer up. I tried that. No luck on offer up yet. This is worse than Facebook. Craigslist, I think we had two people show up on Craigslist. And I almost had 3, but I threw the shit out because I wasn't waiting around for a $5 item. So, I don't care. We're going to get better stuff. Oh, you ever see all these people break into your garage now? They put a borescope. They wedge the door with with one of these things. Like this, disable that shit if you can. It's like such a bad thing. Hold on. I don't know my own toolbox. Okay, so they use a wedge. They put the wedge. I'll show you how to break into garages. They put a wedge from the outside in. So they wedge it open. You know, they pound it in from the other side. You get a little opening. Alright, then they put one of those borescope things. You can even hook it up to your phone. You know, little borescope things. Glenn was funny. Glenn's not here anymore or on YouTube, I don't think anymore. I think he deleted his account or, I don't know, died. Who knows? For personal reasons, you know, we respect it for how people leave. So anyway, Glenn used to, or Doberfag, he used to laugh at me when I had one with my phone. He's like, oh man, that's some weird fetish thing. And I was like laughing, like, ah, like going a little borescope, like sticking it up someone's, but yeah, you can get one of those. You put it over there, a borescope, now you get a view, and then you use a long reach tool, or like a hook, and you pull that thing. Even when you have no window on the door, it's so easy to break into a garage. So, you got to figure out some way how to stop that string from being able to be pulled outside that door, because they're really trying to pull this thing and get it, but you know, I don't know, some people say to put a freaking noodle on it, but I don't know, I don't even know if that would work. I don't know, but that's these things are just such, you know, I would just cut the freaking rope, to be honest with you, if it was my freaking house. Deal with it. But yeah, I think that's makes it harder to do, and then you can't get it. So, yeah. I use a long reach tool, which is over there. Somewhere, like I got one hanging. It was a long, you can't even see it. It's back there, though. That was my car braking time. That was the great thing about running a tow truck. You had to learn all that shit, how to break into cars. Because you were on the field hours away and that shit was locked up and you wanted that shit open to get that, get those 20 cents of pennies that were in the center console. So there you go, you broke into it. And you got the 20 cents of pennies and you fucking laughed. And then you were able to confirm that everything in the car was good and the brake wasn't on and everything. So you were safe to run 79 miles an hour down the interstate with the car on the wheel lift. When you had two cars and the car's riding in the back, or you're able to get it in neutral instead of dragging it up and down the deck, or when you were offloading, you can put it in neutral so you wouldn't have to shake the car off. All things, good stories. I was young then, man. I'm surprised I figured that shit out. Yeah, I used these gloves one time for a one-time day tow truck adventure years ago. They got dirty. Yeah. That place really sucked. They're out of business now. A fender thing from Old Blue because they wrecked it. There's a flare on it. It's such a piece of junk. You can make a shelf bracket out of wire like that, maybe. Who even knows? Figure something out. Fat ass broke the chair. Thank you, Perfect Paper Company, for this Echo product. Oh, where's the serial number on this thing, man? No. No. Oh my god, what a turd. Moldy Mac told me this years ago on YouTube. Dave, you see the emissions compliance period, 50 hours? So that means they're basically expecting this thing to last 50 hours of use before it blows up. So the longer the emission compliance period, the better the quality of engine. See, it's a 2024, this thing. It's in a dumpster. Has it got a serial number on it? No idea. No idea where it is. Unless that's the serial number, I don't know. No. No. I don't know. But yeah, these are 50 hours. That's great. So, I figure you use it 50 times for, a half an hour. You're almost halfway through its life. That's messed up. Man. I wonder what date the other one was. I didn't even look at that. The other one was so trash that I had months ago. It had like concrete in it. They are not very bright, that company. Alright, what else? It's fine. Definitely why they threw that thing out. A cheap unit. It's making noise. Oh, that's what, maybe the noise is just from the back. I don't know. Makes all sorts of rattling sounds. Someone said the battery tender on this car is recalled, but it's not here. It's only in Canada. Maybe they sold a different product. Someone on YouTube is claiming that my battery tender is a fire hazard. I see nothing of it coming up. I think it's fine. This Rick's gonna go over there. We need the 20 volt stuff, but we got no money. If we ever get a trucking job, we can afford power tools. What else is going on? This thing we gotta check out. I messed with the boost valve. It was jammed up on it again. We gotta go make sure the pressure washer works properly. I got a lot of engines now, man. 1, 2. I got another thing hiding under there. I got the generator. Got that with 1 engine, 2 engine, 3 engine, 4 engine, 5 engines. There's a couple more lingering around. Got a lot of stuff with engines. Used to have nothing. So, engines are cool. Oh, never made a video of that. I have it in my archives about that no spill funnel. Wanted one of those forever. This is what, wiring loom? This has to get cleaned up. Why am I saving this again? I was saving that or something. I don't know. Tennis balls or I don't even remember. Oh, this is cool too. That came off. I was in a dumpster whenever we got a new truck. A big old freaking hook with that tiny chain on the end. It's like 3/8. That's fatter chain and then smaller. I don't even think that's 3/8 chain. Something smaller. Maybe that too. I don't even know where that one came from. Look at a whole chain collection. More over there. Where are my toast traps? Those are my toast traps in here. Yeah, I think 2 of them actually. And axle straps. That's small engine fuel line. What is? I don't know. I don't know. What else? I don't know. So. What was this? That's all hooks right in here. Okay, that's all hooks. I don't know what's over here. I don't know. We got a lot of good stuff though. They're sufficiently supplied for the great collapse. We got this cool shovel out of the trash. It was funny. I was trying to be like nice to people and everything even months ago. And I was like, yo, you want all extra free stuff? Even people who showed up to like Craigslist and stuff. Now I'm not gonna be like that anymore. Because you know what? Nobody cares about you anyway. You want to be nice to people and shit like that, and give them like an extra deal. You give them free stuff just because you feel like being a philanthropist, you know. Just fuck them. They ain't gonna remember you. They don't care. Not that I was trying to get them to remember me anyway. I was trying to just, if anything, when I do that, I was trying to just like reinforce that there's still good in this world, and you know, not everybody wants to rip you off and you know charge you money for literally everything. You know, because it didn't cost me anything. Half the shit anyway. They might think it cost me, but it really didn't. It cost me nothing. So. My shorts are falling off. Check it out, my wigger. Is that still a word? I have no belt on, and these shorts are so sweaty that they're falling off from me. My ass melted from the my ice cream melted. My ice cream melted because it was so hot, so my ass melted, and now my shorts fall off. Is what it is. Oh, more Jerry Epstein rope. Interesting stuff. Yeah, bugs in here, spiders, a lot of cool stuff. Motor oil. Yeah, I don't know where that clip is. Now I gotta move shit around though in the storage place to get rid of this big ass shelf tomorrow, which is fun. We gotta wash it up, vacuum it, wash it, and then lug it next door. And hopefully not move any more parts, lose any more parts. So that would be Friday night, eventful thing of moving more stuff and cramming that in there. And then I'll have the whole middle section on another cart with stuff I can just pull right out. So that's pretty cool. Everything is on wheels. Or I can get rid of the shitty dolly I made, and I can get rid of the shitty dolly I made and put that on that and take the wheels off that dolly and throw that out, which I might do. That would probably be a better plan. Game over? Why is the game over? Game over! I can't even play games anymore. I got no time. Well, I do have time. Just that I don't have time to. When I was playing games, I was staying up too late to like probably like 4 or 5 in the morning sometimes, and it was fun. We were playing like super cool stuff with people from all over. I don't miss that. I mean, I don't regret that at all. I learned a lot of stuff from people, but man, it got crazy playing games. One day we'll get back to it again. If we ever have a house and do labor and everything, and I can afford all that, a container house, or even build a garage or something, or a hangout spot about this bigger than this. I can, with a little loft on top, I can have a cool little setup. That'd be nice. Nice to be me, myself, and I, because it's all we will ever have. We have came to that conclusion. No matter how hard we try, we just fall into the same hole. Apparently. Or maybe not try enough. Who knows? So, where did my hook go? Is it in the road? Is it in the back of the truck? Or did I never have it in the first place? I just don't know. I'm gonna waddle around like a bird in here. We got more stuff over there. That pile has to get fixed over there. That's all empty boxes. And over here, the empty boxes. That needs to get fixed up. All that empty boxes for shipping. So, oh, that's a good floor mat one. The 3M filter box. That's good for floor mats, bro. We gotta remember that. Use that box right there, that long flat one. This one. For floor mats I have for sale. That'll work perfect. Wow, that'll be sweet. Gotta pull that one out. Hopefully lower the price maybe on those things. I want those things gone. Brand new like Jeep floor mats. I think they're about $100 now. Maybe I'll settle for like 80 or something. I want them gone. I want them out of here, gone. So it'll be fun. Any roaches in here? Nope. I always put shitty carpet on the ground, and then when you have to go lay it in the car. Be gone box? What box? Yeah, be gone box. We got a lot of be gone boxes. Yeah, I don't know what is under that toolbox, man. And that's going to be interesting to move one day. Whenever I move, I don't know if that's going to fit up a ramp. I'm going to have to go ask like tow truck man to go back that up to a Penske or something. Luckily, if anyone's hiring, I got the CDL now, so I actually could, if I make money with the CDL and I save money, I could buy my own day cab truck and a 53-foot trailer as a not for hire and move my own stuff. It was all a big brainstorming plan of years past. And go, how can I solve this myself? Because I have no one. I have no one. I would have to rely on myself to do everything. So that was a good thought. I swear the damn wheels rattle on that thing. So annoying. You pick up on it and stops. I don't know. Maybe the wheels aren't in right. Yeah. Oh, that's another motor over there. Motor. 1 motor, 2 motor, 3 motor, 4 motor, 5 motor, 6 motor. I think there's 2 more outside. What is it? Yeah, 1 motor, 2. No, there's a 2 over there. 1 motor, 2 motor, 3 motor, 4 motor, 5 motor, 6 motor, 7 motor, 8 motor. I got like 9 things with engines. Nobody cares anyway. Alright. So anyway. Nicer with the car not in here. Empty space. Gas cans. Heater cores. Acid almost gone for the derusting. And yeah, I should clean up this shit too. We don't need this cup with crap in it. We gotta go through some of this stuff. This is what now? I think this is the one I used on Old Blue for the oil pressure sensor. I don't know why I kept the box. I think it was for the warranty. We don't need that anymore. When the gauge was pegged, and people said it took like 4 hours to go change the thing, and they were just completely lazy. It didn't take 4 hours to change the oil pressure sender on a LS engine. It took literally minutes to do it. Oh, this is a oh, that's a used one. Submersible fuel line hose. I kept that because it's not ruptured. That could be a problem in a truck. It could be ruptured. This was, I think, is new. Yeah, we gotta thumb through this fast because it's driving me crazy. I don't know why I'm keeping a piece of foam. I don't know why. These things, you can trim them out and use them as fingers. This is a piece of hose from 2006. That should be in my truck, this cool Dodge thing that I found in a Dodge. I probably towed it or something. A long time ago. The vehicle's probably far gone, destroyed. Oh, that is... Okay, that's the other hose. That is for, I think, the Caprice. It has a smaller hose. The truck has a fatter one. Okay, keep that over there. Yeah. That's when the tool guy gets to give me the holder for free because that was nice to him. Some nice dude who shows up apparently. I show up. Like a lot of people. I didn't really show up though, for months and months and months. This has been a fucked up couple months. So that can be the guy that they claim doesn't show up. This dragging things on, dragging it like a chain on the road, dragging it. So we got that to figure out. That's in the back of the Chevy. I think a fuel pump or something. Not fuel pump. I'll get a fuel filter in the back of the Chevy. Yeah, that has to be done. We got some interior parts, sunshades. I should even, I don't know, I'm gonna go sweat it up anyway. I'm gonna stink out this interior the way I am. I just smell like so bad from the heat and humidity. We're gonna clean out this car because I wanted to do it real fast. The last time I put fuel in it was 222 of 25. What did I put in it? 10 gallons. Alright, you don't need that. You don't need that. Why do we got an Allen wrench in here? Why do I have a key thing with a busted off thing? Why do I don't have a thing on it? I don't know. That's strange. Oh, these are parts for the car. That was supposed to be in the back. I lost one of those foamy things once. I have no idea how I did it. It went missing or somebody used the shit. It cost me like so much damn money. And these little foam inserts, you can't even find them anymore. I think these plastic ones work too. Whatever this is off of. Does it have a part number on it? I don't know. Maybe not. But those little freaking foam things, when they go missing, you'll never find them. I don't know how I fucked that up. I think it was on a cup and I wasn't paying attention. I used to be like extremely like I used to just mind blow my place, myself, and I was like freaking dazed out and shit. And I just wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and that caused a lot of problems for me. I think that's an old one. That might be an old one. This might be an old one. More old receipts. Check out these cool LED map light things, though. Only me and I think Bill de Blasio have these mirror in his car. He's a 95 Impala that was bought at William Pape Chevrolet, and this is a 1995 that was also bought at William Pape Chevrolet in Huntington, New York. But he has the same kind of mirror in his car. He's a 95 too. He's like the Impala President. He was always mean to me. I'm like slow and stuff, and he was always really, really toxic to me. I don't know why. Why is Bill de Blasio so toxic to me? The Impala community. He was nice and everything. I mean, like he helped me out with some things over the time. Mostly, he was fairly mean. Fairly mean to me. I don't know why. He was like he like flip-flopped a lot. I don't know why. And then he used to make fun of me and post shit on the internet. Just try to get pictures, and I don't know. He was a weird dude. I don't know what his deal is. He's skinny now. He lost a lot of weight. Carl knows him. Carl Airline Engines. He knows him. Whoa. This thing feels like it's gonna break. It probably is. Gloves in here, fire extinguisher. Okay, that's a little more cleaned up now. It doesn't look like a freaking hoarder vehicle, which is great. Original floor mats. We were gonna buy like embroidered ones one time and they go throw over here, but it never did. From Auto. I swear like this floor is dented or something. Like someone like jacked up the floor wrong. I don't know. I don't remember that being like that. I don't know. I swear like when they no. I was gonna look at that one time actually. Like, oh no. I need a light. I swear when like someone fucked with this car, they freaking damaged it when they put it up on the lift or something. Oh, we gotta get all this stuff out of here. Personal information, personal information. You know where I live now. You can come visit and you'll be regretful that you did visit me. Because I'm gonna talk too much. No. No, that wasn't it. I don't know, I can't see. Anything else see? Come on, man. No. Looking for like anything that looks like it's been dented. I don't think so. I undercoated this thing. I wish I never did. I was bored one day and I literally undercoated the whole car. I don't know why. It's 3M undercoating. I wish I never did. I would have left it bare. But it is what it is. I didn't even really clean the floor pans when I did it either. I was dumb. This went like right over it. But that was done. Luckily that stuff's fairly hard though. And it's like a paint. I kinda like the floors though, and they were gray looking. But it was kind of rusting when I was sitting outside. And somebody bent the frame on this car. I should go show that to Sandman. You know, Sandman makes YouTube videos now. He's like, bro, this thing's all freaking twisted up over here. This is like totally bent. Someone jacked this car up wrong. This thing is bent. This should be flat. When it's roll over. And then this thing is like all up. And I tried to bend it down as best as I could. It was really, really pushed up. So I kind of bent it back. They say it's only cosmetic anyway. These frames are so thin. But boy, oh boy. I'd like to fix that one day. Need like a porta power or something. Or that thing that Bendin has, whatever. He has some weird little pinch tool and it goes around and straightens the frame. On the edge, I kind of need one of those. Yeah, it's like kinked it right here. All these things are bent up on the bottom. You jack them up wrong. It's so thin, these frames. They're very thin. What else is going on? We don't know. Well, that was the cable up there that used to make that annoying creaking popping sound. I drove it for like 15 years until I figured it out. I bent back the inner fender and it stopped creaking. You know, sometimes it kept the parking brake cable kept hitting the inner fender, and all I did was yank on it a little bit and it stopped it. It used to drive me crazy every time. Click, 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 click. I used to just bang on it. It was so annoying. All right, that's a little more better. This has to be. That's another nightmare. That's not terrible. This place is just too small. You get freaking 5 feet and your whole life is mashed into 5 feet. Some of this shit we gotta kind of get rid of. We don't need brooms. And I think I'm out of here, so I'm probably gonna miss Johnny 5 or whatever we were watching later. Like I did yesterday. Anyway. We need taillights on the truck, and they're about $250 now for a set of NOS ones, so that sucks. They were like $80 a piece years ago. Maybe 100, I don't know. I'll try to make the guy in New Jersey an offer. See if he takes it, if I have money next month to go buy them. But I gotta look for a used one. I don't think I have a used right for the truck, or maybe I do, but I have no idea where the hell it is. I have no idea. So my left is cracked too on the housing. So the original plastic buckets, they're just shot from beating and banging. And the heat here, I'm gonna need all new stuff. But it's okay, it's 31 years old, you know. It lasted a long time, 31-year-old plastic. It's a pretty good run from being outside all that time. Anyway, we're out of here. I gotta sell this camera. That's gonna be for sale soon. Whatever it gets, it gets. I want it gone. Maybe even if I take a little loss, I don't care. And I'm just gonna leave that on. My pants are literally falling off, so I'm gonna have to turn off this video because I have no belt. And again, the heat is heat melting my ice cream. There was a roach in here the other night too. I have no idea where it is. But anyway, we gotta find that clip to that shelf. That's tomorrow's project. Lovely. And we gotta put a little cart into place too. And I don't know what else. A little better than what it was though a year ago. Still terrible.